Where did the pig go? A stone tablet fell from the sky. There will surely be auspicious omens. I implore heaven to have mercy. Hulao Pass suffers from severe drought. No harvest. I am willing to offer all my wealth. May heaven send down rain. To relieve my Hulao Pass, the starvation crisis of 150,000 soldiers and civilians. Your Highness prayed to heaven in this way. Completely useless. If heaven truly has mercy, how can I possibly let Hulao pass? The soldiers of the three armies endured the pain and hunger. Ordinary people have no way to survive. Uncle Bao, stop talking nonsense. We fought so bravely against the enemy. I believe that God will see this. This pig. Where did this pig come from? God intervened. This vortex is. Ah, Your Highness. Where is Your Highness? Where did Your Highness go? Ah, this. This vortex is. No one who goes down the well is a god. I am. The defense of Hulao Pass during the Tang dynasty. Li Shimin. Li Shimin. Li Shimin. Isn't that my ancestor? Ah. Food. There is also grain. Ah. May I ask, can I buy these foods? Ah. Oh. I have money. Sure. Please. I haven't eaten this for so long. This is so delicious. I wish I could take this back with me. Ancestor, please. Ancestors. Is that enough? There's more. Take it. Thank you, goddess. You're welcome. By the way, how am I supposed to get back? That ancestors. Didn't you send it from here? Or you could try it. Maybe we can get back from here. Good. Where did His Highness go? Your Highness. His Highness has come out. Your Highness, where have you been? Oh. Heaven. Heaven. You've encountered a deity. Where are the immortals in this world? These. It was from the goddess in heaven. The grain and fruit exchanged. Your Highness, these things. We've never had this before. It truly was a gift from the gods. Certainly. I just don't know why. The goddess in the sky. They will call this patriarch. Uncle Liang. This is my ancestor. Antique gold passed down through generations. Could you help me estimate how much it's worth? Let me see. Jinzhu. This antique is not. It can be easily passed down. No. This really is an antique. Look at this sign. This texture. This is from the Tang dynasty. That's right. My ancestors. But Emperor Taizong of Tang, Li Shimin. So, this ingot of gold. It should be worth a lot of money. These artifacts were passed down from the Tang dynasty. Very few. This is worth it. 800,000. So valuable. Jinzhu. This ingot of gold of yours. Can you sell it to me? Sell. Good. I'll transfer the money to you now. It's over. 800,000 was in my hands just like that. I don't know our ancestors. Are we still short of food? The stone tablet that fell from the sky has been moved to the main hall of worship, and heavy troops were deployed to guard it. You guard this place well. I'll go to heaven again. See if we can ask the goddess. Ancestor, you've arrived. I don't know why the goddess. He always called Li Shimin. What about our ancestors? I am not a goddess. I am your former great-great-great-granddaughter. Li Jinzhu. So, of course I have to call you my ancestor. This is my memorial tablet. You are my descendant. Whether it is my descendants or a goddess from heaven, I was able to get here. All were opportunities bestowed by heaven. This is the 150,000 soldiers and civilians at Hulao Pass. Last chance and hope. Jinzhu. Exist. You here? Is there any extra grain? I want to use this painting. I'll trade you some grain. This is from our area, painted by the famous master Yan Liben. Value 500 taels of silver. Paintings by masters from over 1,000 years ago. That's definitely more valuable than a gold ingot. Ancestors, please indicate how much food you need. I don't know, Jinzhu. Can we collect them? These 5,000 caddies of grain. 500,000 Jin, right? No problem, I've got it covered. Hello. Manager Zhao, right? Alright. What about my farm? We need to bring in grain. 500,000 Jin. Immediately. Send it to me right away. 500,000 Jin of grain. You are facing this small box. He said one sentence. It was delivered. Ancestors, this is called a mobile phone. It is our modern communication tool. And I've already spoken with Manager Zhao. They'll send it to us soon. How could this be? Ms. Li. 500,000 Jin of grain. All delivered. Do you want it? I'll move everything in for you. Still. Oh no. No need. Thank you for your help. We can move it ourselves, thank you. Haha, it's not troublesome. What needs does Ms. Li have in the future? Contact me anytime. Okay. Walk slowly. Yo, cosplay. With this grain, Helosian, 150,000 soldiers and civilians will be saved. By the way, our ancestors, there's so much food outside. It was just the two of us who moved it. I'm so tired. So, I used a conveyor belt. I'll send it to you. What is a conveyor belt? Ancestors. This is a conveyor belt. Just put the food on it. It will then transmit automatically. It can actually do it automatically. Send the food over. Amazing. I'll go back right now. Let people receive food. Good. You brought so many people. What are you doing at the Temple of Heaven? Your Highness, our loyal bones, pioneers, expanding territory to conquer the Tang dynasty for your majesty. Now, however, his majesty favored the crown prince. Suppress you wantonly. To my brothers. Stranded on the road and out of food. Are they trying to trap us here? This is outrageous. At present, inside and outside Hulao Pass, edible food, dry grass and tree bark. They've almost eaten all the soil. Your Highness, shall we rebel? The Tiansu army is indomitable. He died in the rebellion in the capital. Instead of starving and suffocating here. Better to die in battle. Okay. Main shrine. I know you feel wronged and resentful. But a stone tablet fell from the sky. This allows the palace, more than 1,000 years later, encountering the descendants of this temple. Main shrine. I bought 500,000 Jin of grain for you. 50 square caddies. Your Highness did not go to the celestial realm, but later generations, His Highness's descendants. Could it be a wealthy merchant family? Yes. Jianong knew. A peasant girl. Can she raise enough? 500,000 Jin of grain? Your Highness. Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? What sound? This is rice. Your Highness, your descendants really raised the funds. 500,000 Jin of grain. Let me check. The painting my ancestors gave me. How much can it be sold for? Huawei. Oh my god. This painting can actually sell for 2 million. By the way, Uncle Liang enjoys collecting these ancient calligraphy and paintings. I'll take it over and show it to him, see if he wants it. Uncle Liang, I just got a new painting. Paintings by Master Yan Liben of the Tang Dynasty. Do you want to accept it or not? Master Jinzhu's painting. The painting style is elegant and vigorous, quite in line with the Tang Dynasty. Master Yan Liben's style. But it's too new. It can't be an ancient painting. This is just a high-quality reproduction. No. This painting is an original. How is that possible? This painting is in good condition. It's just that it's well preserved. But from this paper, this ink, and look at this patina. This is undoubtedly a genuine work. Uncle Liang. Since this painting is so well preserved. So how much do you think it's worth? Jinzhu. This ancient painting by the Tang Dynasty Master Yan Liben. Very few have survived. This painting. How about I offer 2 million to buy it? Make a deal. Good. 2 million was in hand just like that. Previously given to the ancestors. I bought a lot of grain. But eating only staple foods isn't enough. Meat, vegetables, oil, and salt also need to be included. Shimon. Am I dreaming? The prince's granaries were long gone. Where did you get such good rice? A few days ago, a stone tablet fell from the sky. I passed by that stone tablet. In later generations, these grains, they are all my descendants, Li Jinzhu, bought for me. God bless. You said they were your descendants. Yes, that's right. But to avoid trouble in giving to soldiers, there was also the distribution to the people. Tell them. That was a goddess. Shimon's explanation was even more appropriate. By the way, this 500,000 jin of grain is for Hulao Pass or 150,000 residents. It can only be eaten for a few days to completely solve the famine crisis. More food is needed. What do you need me to do? Okay then. Go and send someone. Take the valuable items from the mansion. Pack it all up. I'll go get it and sell it to Jinzhu. Then buy more grain. Okay. Oh, our ancestors. Oh. So many antiques. It should sell for at least several million. Jinzhu. Can you see if you can? After selling these antiques, help me get 1,000 caddies of salt. 1,000 jin of vegetables. 1,000 caddies of meat. Ah, I know this is difficult. Oh, our ancestors. What you're thinking. I prepared everything for you. Everything. This is what I prepared for you. 100,000 jin. You must immediately mobilize 100, preparing to move vegetables. The goddess brought it to us. 100,000 caddies of vegetables. What? 100,000 caddies of vegetables. Your Highness, did I hear that right? These vegetables are much more expensive than grains. Yes, Your Highness. Even the goddess wouldn't give it to us. Yet so many vegetables. Your Highness, the goddess really gave us so many vegetables. How could the goddess's words be false? Thank you, goddess. Long live the goddess. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, goddess. Long live the goddess. Thank you, goddess. Long live the goddess. Long live the goddess. Who's talking about me? Uncle Liang, these are all from my ancestors. Some antiques left to me. How much do you think it's worth? Master, let me see this ancient jade. Dull texture. It lacks the warm and smooth feel of ancient jade. This is just a modern craft. This is ancient jade. The texture appears rigid. In reality, the simple and unadorned techniques of ancient craftsmen. This is actually an ancient jade. Uncle Liang. Then take a look at these calligraphy and paintings. Antiques such as vases. Please take a look. Ms. Li. Your ancestors were able to pass it down. 2 antiques are quite good. These can't all be antiques. These are all antiques from the Tang dynasty. This is all true. Mr. Liang is right. These vases and calligraphy, regardless of the shaping process, patina, or a characteristic of the times, they are all genuine Tang dynasty artifacts. AI Jinzhu. This is the president of the Antiques Association. Old Ling. Jinzhu. My Tang dynasty artifacts. Very researched. I don't know what happened after this appraisal. Is it for collection? Are you still preparing to make a move? Old Ling. Look at all these antiques. How much money are you offering? These calligraphy and paintings. Large bowl with carved flowers in a vase. Jade pendant. These are all artifacts from the Tang dynasty. If you're really keen to sell, total, I'll offer 5.6 million. How about it? 5.6 million. Out. This girl. It's over. In just 2 days. I started from a debtor who was behind on rent. It became a young rich woman with several million in savings. Our ancestors have shown their power. May wealth flow in. My car broke down. Go buy a car first. Buy some more grain for our ancestors. Li Jinzhu. This car is nice. Loans owed to my brother company. The total amount, including interest and principal, is 350,000. When will it be paid? I know you're not going yet. Now, we should act according to the contract. You transfer the homestead to us. You've paid off your debt. Manager Yuan. Excuse me, where's my homestead? It's impossible to give it to you. Regarding loans, I'll return it to you now. Do you have the money to pay it back? Swipe card. In just 2 short days. How could you? Raising so much money. You definitely can't swipe money from this card. I'm looking at you. Even when facing death, they still insist on their own way. 350,000 arrived. Li Jinzhu. Only 2 days. Where did you get 350,000? Sold the antiques left by our ancestors. But this kind of thing, there's no need to tell them. Oh, where's the money? I've already given it to you. As for where my money comes from, it has nothing to do with you anymore, right? Now? Don't even think about it. My homestead is here. Walk. Fortunately, our ancestor traveled through time. They gave me the antiques and I sold them for money. Otherwise my homestead, it can't be saved. Jinzhu. Thank goodness for your food and vegetables. Otherwise, the soldiers and civilians of Hulao Pass, they're all doomed. Ancestors, don't say that. You also gave me so many calligraphy and paintings, vases and similar items. Those items sold for a good amount of money. Those things. It also solved my problem. This is at most a mutually beneficial arrangement. Nothing is more important than food. Oh right, these are gifts from the people. Although it's not something valuable. But it was they who brought it out, the best thing. These are all antiques. Who says it's worthless? It's very valuable. So much. It could sell for at least tens of millions. Our ancestors gave us so many antiques. It could sell for at least tens of millions. By the way, our ancestors, I gave you again. 3 million caddies of grain were prepared. Both rice and noodles are available. Very good. These 3 million caddies of grain. Enough for us. The military and civilians have been eating this for a while. Oh, our ancestors. Hulao Pass, a major border city. How could you let your people thirst and hunger? Hulao Pass has experienced many years of war. Bandits roam freely, people displaced. Naturally, the harvest could not be bountiful. The military rations originally transported by the imperial court, but this year, various bandits and soldiers surrounded them. Years of drought. No harvest. The imperial court has also abandoned us, cut off food and supplies. However, he also strictly ordered the military and civilians to hold the gate closed. No one may leave the city even half a step. Otherwise, they then ordered the massacre of the city. What? This. No matter what, these are also his own people. How could the imperial court do this? Father Emperor's fear. My military power and war achievements. I'm afraid I'll threaten the crown prince's position. Willing to abandon Hulao Pass. They drove me to the brink. Fortunately, there's always a way out. A stone tablet fell from the sky, allowed me to come to this afterlife. Encountering descendants. Resolve the crisis. Ancestors. I came up with a solution. It can solve your water shortage problem. Hulagwan has many soldiers and civilians. 2 buckets of water, but that doesn't solve the problem. Ancestors. I'm telling you. I have a way. I'll lead you to a pond of water. How could this be? Believe me. You guys just dug a big hole. Then take that stone tablet. Move it next to that big pit. Then. Promise. Put this water pipe into the pit. Then I can I brought the water over to you. Why? No need to dig a hole behind my mansion. It's a dried up pond. I will at that time have someone move the stone tablet over. That's perfect. The water pipes are dry. Jinzhu can really use it. Does it draw water from a pond? This. Haha, I didn't expect that. Jinzhu was indeed real. They filled a pond with water for us. Ha ha ha. That's wonderful, Your Highness. Then we won't have to worry about water anymore. This is all thanks to Jinzhu. Our ancestors were truly generous. They gave me so much jewelry. However, selling so many at once, isn't this too attention-grabbing? Still. Let's take one box to Uncle Liang to take a look. Hello. Uncle Liang. Old Han drinks tea. Lao Liang, I came here to ask. Do you still have any antiques from the early Tang dynasty? There is none left. All the items are gone. No. Hello. Uncle Liang, are you in the shop? I packed out another box. Antiques from the early Tang dynasty. Jinzhu. You found another box. Antiques from the early Tang dynasty. Okay, come here. Antiques that have survived from the early Tang dynasty. Extremely rare. This girl named Jinzhu. How could there possibly be a box? Coming right away. Antiques from the early Tang dynasty are extremely rare. Jinzhu. You actually brought out a whole box. You actually brought it. A whole box of antiques from the early Tang dynasty. According to what I found online, this box of antiques, it can sell for 50 or 60 million. These. It's impossible that they're all genuine. All of them are genuine. This. My past decades, I've received very few genuine items. You have so many. How could they all be genuine? Our ancestors directly from. It was taken many years ago. How could it be fake? This. I've seen these. They were all genuine. Uncle Liang. Then take a look at these. Do you want to add this to your favorites? Jinzhu. These antiques of yours. I'll take them all. Good. I'll let you have it this time. Come over. Let's calculate together. How much are these antiques worth in total? This painting is works by Northern School masters of the Tang dynasty, valued at 3.5 million. This vase is worth 2.1 million. This jade pendant is worth 1.7 million. This, and this. These are worth a total of. Jinzhu. These antiques of yours. Common value. Total value. 65.3 million. This is a check for 65.3 million. You can exchange it at any bank. Okay, I'll accept it. Jinzhu. If you in the future. There are also antiques from the Tang dynasty, especially the ancient sword. You can come find me. I'll give you the highest price. Okay, I'll go back and look for it. Our ancestors guarded the border. All weapons are useful. It's impossible for me to sell it. However, the money that was redeemed can get to the ancestors. Buy enough food. Your Highness is so kind. The goddess sent us food. Enough for us to eat during the spring planting season. Your Highness. Oh no, what happened? In a panic. Spy reports discovered Dojianda's 100,000 strong army heading towards Hulao Pass. Dojianda wants to attack Hulao Pass. Right. It is estimated that Dojianda discovered we have been abandoned by the imperial court. They wanted to take advantage of the situation to capture Hulao Pass. If what you say is true, Dojianda's army of 100,000 was strong and well equipped. We only have 3,500 people. The rest were ordinary people. The disparity in strength is too great. Your Highness, if the imperial army provides support, it can also withstand. But the current situation, we are doomed to defeat. Even if they die in battle, we also cannot. Dojianda captured Hulao Pass. That's right. If Dojianda. They captured Hulao Pass. 150,000 soldiers and civilians in the city. They can't survive. You return to camp and tell all the soldiers. Prepare for battle. Yes. General Qin. Having food alone is not enough to fight a war. Go to the city treasury. Find some things that can be sold. Yes. Ancestors. This is the cloud wind sword I forged in my early years. Lightweight and sharp. But marching and fighting. Spears and machetes are still more convenient to use. So, these weapons were then left idle. Do you think it's possible to sell it? Of course. Boss Han now. Just now I was collecting Tang Dynasty weapons. He can sell all of these weapons. Very good. After selling these items. Look. Could you help me get some? Items for fighting. No need to sell out. I can buy it for you now. Things for fighting. Do you need a bulletproof vest? After putting that thing on. But swords and spears are ineffective. How could there be clothes that are impervious to swords and spears? If you don't believe me, I'll place an order now. Try it when you get there. Jinzhu. Unexpected. I used all my strength to strike it 3 times. It was completely undamaged. Of course, our ancestor. I'm telling you, this bulletproof vest, but it is made of special fibers. Unbreakable by a knife. Puncture without damage. Good. I'll go back now. Equip the entire army with bulletproof vests. Your Highness has this batch of bulletproof vests. We will hold Hulao Pass. The odds of winning would be much higher. Report. Your Highness, scouts discover intelligence on Dojianda's army. Your Highness, Dojianda's army, 50 li away from Hulao Pass. It is expected that we will be able to reach Hulao Pass in 1 day. Brother. Go quickly and get a doctor, etc. No need to call a doctor. Your Highness, the scouts ran all the way back from the border. He was also intercepted and seriously injured by Dojianda. They were already hanging by a thread. After reporting the military situation, he was already dead after his breath was released. The despicable Dojianda. I'm risking my life. It will not let Dojianda stepping half a step into Hulao Pass. If we possess a phone like Jinzhu communication artifact, then the scouts wouldn't have to risk their lives to return. Your Highness, then why not seek out the goddess? Go borrow a mobile phone gadget used for scouts to relay military intelligence after the war ends. Let's put the phone again. Just give it back to her. You don't understand. Cell phones need a signal to function. There is no signal tower at Hulao Pass. I've taken it back before. It's useless. You should give the scouts a proper burial first. I'll go ask Jinzhu. Does she have it? The communication device we have here is amazing. Yes. Jinzhu. Jinzhu. You said on the phone you found a box of ancient swords from the early Tang Dynasty. Really? You're kidding us, right? Currently circulating on the market. Ancient sword from the early Tang Dynasty. Only 3. Your elders can collect a box. Impossible. Let's take a look. Last time, Mr. Han said he can offer me the highest price for a Tang Dynasty sword. These 10 swords. You should give me at least tens of millions. Hey Lao Han, look. The style of this sword seems to be from the Tang Dynasty, but the workmanship is too neat. Tang Dynasty forging techniques. It can't be that precise. That's a modern process of aging. Not a modern craft. It is an ancient sword from the Tang Dynasty. And it was at that time the wind and cloud sword at the peak of its craftsmanship. Mr. Han has a good eye. You can even tell the type of sword. I have been studying Tang Dynasty artifacts for over 20 years, especially knowledgeable about weapons. The styles, patterns, and materials of your swords, they are all the same. They should have been manufactured in the same batch. I'll take them all. Give you. How about 70 million? Okay. This is a check for 70 million. Keep it safe. I can't possibly spend all this money. Buy some more war supplies for our ancestors. Ancestors. Look at this. What nice things did I buy you? What's the point of this? Ancestors. I'm telling you. This thing is called a walkie-talkie. It doesn't need a signal tower. The furthest distance can be 30 miles. In other words, this thing. They can talk from 30 miles apart. Ha ha ha. This. It's not a cell phone. Conversation 30 miles apart. How could that be? I don't believe it. You'll know once you take it home and try it. General Qin and General Yuchi, you two take this walkie-talkie. 30 miles away. Talk to it. Go. Yes. Walk. Wait, brother. I said this is near the Qin Prince's mansion. It must be about 30 miles. It should be there. His Highness instructed us to bring this black lump. What's the use? So far away. Can your Highness hear me? I heard it. It was His Highness's voice. This black lump is 30 miles away. Your Highness can still hear. Unexpected. Walkie-talkie. You can really hear people talking from 30 miles away. General Qin and General Yuchi, come back. Your Highness. With these walkie-talkies, there is no need for scouts anymore, rushing to report back. Intelligence can be transmitted at any time, safe and fast. Yes, that's right. Oh right. Go do me a favor. What are your instructions, Your Highness? Go to the armory. Looking for weapons that can be sold. I want to give it to Jinzhu. After she sold it. Help us buy more walkie-talkies. Yes. Jinzhu, you don't need to bother anymore. I came here to ask. Your collection at home. Are there still weapons from the Tang dynasty? Han Lao. Your last time. It wasn't just from here. Did you buy 10 ancient swords? Is that still not enough to enjoy? I just want to hold one. Tang Dynasty Antiques Exhibition. Boxes of antiques and 10 ancient swords. That's far from enough. I really don't have any left. Why? That's such a shame. If the price will definitely satisfy you, but I really don't have any left. Moreover, the weapons of our ancestors, they are all for use in war. Besides the idle ones, other impossibilities. Give it to me to sell. Then I won't bother you anymore. If in the future you can still find, contact me promptly. Okay. Ancestors. Jinzhu. I brought some knives. Could you help me sell it? I want to buy another 500 sets of walkie-talkies. No problem. We could easily get 1,000 sets. Walkie-talkie, our war against Dojanda. It has a huge effect. Ancestors. That's enough now. Bulletproof vest and walkie-talkie. You are fighting against Dojanda. They should be able to win easily, right? Jinzhu. Dojanda had an army of 100,000. We only have 3,005. We can defend Hulao Pass even if it costs us our lives. It's already pretty good. Win Dojanda. That's absolutely impossible. Then this. I think about it. Oh, I've got it. I have a way to help you defeat Dojanda. They couldn't even reach the city gate. How could this be? Wait for me a moment. I'll go buy it now. Something that can repel them. Wait for me. I'm back. Ancestors. This is firecrackers and fireworks. I'll give you a method then. You used them to create thunderbolts. The safekeeping can defeat Dojanda. This thing. How could anyone possibly make a thunderbolt? Can you trust me? We can definitely defeat them. Why? At that time, find a secluded place. Test thunder. Hey, wait a minute. Please pay attention to safety. Unexpected. The firecrackers and fireworks that Jinzhu gave. They can actually make a thunderbolt. As expected of a goddess, she is truly amazing. Jinzhu. Your ancestors were truly amazing. They even have Tang Dynasty battle swords in their collection. These weren't inherited from our ancestors. This was given to me directly by my ancestors. Mr. Han, I've made my judgment. From the material, process, patina and rust, form. Judging from the patterns, it is indeed a genuine ancient sword from the Tang dynasty. Jinzhu. 33 ancient swords. I'll give you, how about 99 million? Almost a small goal. Okay. Jinzhu. This is a check for 99 million. Keep it safe. If there are any more artifacts from the Tang dynasty, remember to contact me. Yes, absolutely. Our ancestors could not do without ancestral hall where stone tablets are placed. I left my phone in the ancestral hall. If our ancestors need anything, please contact me. Feed the ancestors. Is there something you need? Jinzhu, come to the ancestral hall. I brought you some valuables. Good ancestors. I'll be there soon. Ancestors. Wow, so many treasures. Oh, our ancestors, didn't you say? Sell all your gold and silver jewelry. Did you go buy groceries? What are these? It is spoils of war. It means you. They defeated Dojanda. That's right. When your thunderous roar goes off, Dojanda's army scattered and fled. Later, we chased them all the way to their base camp. Put the inside. All the grain and valuables were brought back. That would be wonderful. From now on, the common people no longer worried about attacks from powerful enemies. Li Jinzhu, come out here. Who is this person? Ancestors. That person's name is Yang Jihuai. He is the farmer next door. They just want to seize my homestead. Expand your farm. Li Jinzhu. Your homestead. One plot of land. Sold to me for 500 yuan. What does Yang Jihuai mean? Our land. The minimum land allocation is 15,000. You want to buy it for 500? Right. You have to sell, even if you don't want to. Otherwise what? Otherwise you'll regret it. I reported to the law enforcement team. You still want to report to the law enforcement team? Snatch my phone. Bold. Who do you think you are? How dare you interfere in my business? Give me a go. You alone. 2 people actually defeated me. Ancestors. You actually managed to take on 2 people by yourself? As expected of my ancestor. Li Jinzhu. You're lucky today, just you wait. Wow, you run pretty fast. They won't bother you again, right? Don't worry. Ancestors. Yes. I installed the security camera. Buy a few more self-defense tools. Rest assured, I'm not afraid even if they come again. Okay, then be careful. If all else fails, just hire a few people to guard the house. Don't worry. Then I'll head back to Hulao Pass first. Walk slowly. Jinzhu. I just called you. You're already dead. Will this be busy? Fine. There were indeed a few people just now come and cause trouble at my house. However, it has all been resolved now. Is there something you need from me today? I heard from Lao Han that you've packed up another batch. Ancient swords from the Tang dynasty. How about it? Is there any left? Oh dear, the ancient sword is gone now. However, some things were tidied up. Tang dynasty jewelry. Do you want to take a look? Want? I'll take it to you now. These 3 look good. Take this and go take a look. Jinzhu. These jade artifacts. These are all family heirlooms. Yes, that's right. Miss Li, I heard you're just a peasant girl. Your family's conditions. How can you collect so many top-grade jade artifacts? Too much was taken out. This has raised suspicions about the cup. Take less next time. I don't know either. How do elders collect things? Before, buried directly under our ancestral home. I only dug this out recently during renovations. Old way, Jinzhu's ancestors might have been wealthy merchants. Even if one's ancestors were wealthy merchants, he couldn't pass down that many. Maybe this is it. High-quality replicas from the craftsmanship and style. And then there's the patina. These jade artifacts are all genuine, real. Jinzhu. I'll take these. I'll give you 120 million. How about it? Sure, no problem. Good checks. Keep it safe first. Good. Thank you. I'm a billionaire now. Oh, Jinzhu. I want all the remaining jewelry. Ms. Li. I want all the jewelry under Li Xia. I'll give you the highest price on the market. Elder Ling is an acquaintance and Elder Old Wei offered the highest price. Who to sell it to? I wish I had brought more. Why don't you two? Half for each person. Haha, this Old Wei. I want these. The rest was given to Mr. Ling. This is 130 million. This moment, I earned 250 million. Jinzhu. The remaining jade artifacts. I'll give you 140 million. I've forwarded it to you. Jade artifacts are indeed more valuable. Only a few items sold for 390 million. I still have 3 boxes at home. If all these things were sold, not only is it enough for me to live a life free from worries about food and drink, can still raise 150,000 soldiers and civilians at Hulao Pass. Decades. But I always sell jewelry to buy grain and oil. It will definitely attract attention. No. We need to find a way to cover it up. Has it been investigated? Master, I've figured it out. I went to Jinzhu's house today. The troublemaker was named Yang Jihuai. He is the owner of the farm next to Jinzhu. Always wanted to dominate Jinzhu's family's homestead. This isn't the first time they've caused trouble for Jinzhu. I've always treated Jinzhu as a junior. This Yang Jihuai, how dare they bully Jinzhu? That's practically asking for death. What do you think we should do? You bring. Go teach this Yang Jihuai a lesson. Make him apologize to Jinzhu. Then send his family to Montreal. So as not to hold a grudge. Find Jinzhu trouble again. Yes. Go. If you want to conceal the source of your money, then I must. You need to have your own career. But I majored in agricultural and animal husbandry economics. Then I need to do something. Make use of my strengths. Yes. Or just run an economical farm. Jinzhu. Who's looking for me? Su Song. Why did you bring Yang Jihuai with you? Why did you bring Yang Jihuai with you? Jinzhu. I, Yang Jihuai, was wrong. I was blind to your greatness. Please spare me. Yang Jihuai brought thugs here in the morning. Arrogant and domineering. They want to take away my homestead. Only 1 noon has passed. He actually knelt down and apologized to me, begging for forgiveness. I'll give you our family farm. Please spare us. My master said, you should apologize to Jinzhu, but regardless of whether Jinzhu forgives you or not, your whole family has to go to Montreal. My son is in his final year of high school. This is the most tense time. Let us go now. He won't be able to take the college entrance exam. Go to Montreal, and also participate in the college entrance examination. Besides, you have harassed me repeatedly. Bully me. Have you ever thought about it? I will lose my only place to stay. If it weren't for our ancestors passing through the stone tablet, I was already influenced by Yang Jihuai, forced to lose their homestead, displaced. Okay. I accept the apology, but I don't want a farm. Jinzhu. Montgomery also has my mentor's connections and businesses. Yang Jihuai's family went there. No chance. He dares not bother you again. Please thank Uncle Liang for me. You're welcome. My master means he wants to seize your homestead, then use his farm as compensation. You really don't want to? I really want to make a farm. However, his farm. For me. His plans. Product. Furthermore, their sales channels are not good. Instead of going to great lengths to modify, it would be better to use the 500 acres on the east side, contracting wasteland. Then what? Open a holiday farm. Holiday farm. Holiday farms focus on leisure experiences. It's still very popular. Most importantly, using farm income as a cover. I use the antiques given to me by my ancestors. Sell for money. No one will suspect anything then. I wonder what happened to our ancestors. How have you been lately? Your Highness, please take a look at this. This record. This refers to the situation when grain seeds are planted. Yes, the grain seeds I bought from Montgomery County. Not long after it started airing, they were all withered. It seems, our Hulao Pass. After the drought, it became even more barren. I had no choice but to go find Jinzhu again. Continue buying grain. Jinzhu. I also want, please help me. Buy 10 million caddies of grain. No problem. However, our ancestors, do you have something on your mind? The land at Hulao Pass is too dry. It's impossible to grow crops at all. I'm worried. If they keep asking you to help buy food. If soldiers and civilians are not allowed to work, they will surely be indulged into laziness. I'm afraid that in the future, everyone just wants to reap the benefits without sowing. I don't want to work anymore. Ancestors. If you want to. If the people farm. I do have a solution. What can you do? Ancestor, wait a moment. I'm going to get something. Ancestor, look. This is a type of grain. But I've never seen this kind of grain before. This is a type of wheat seed. Our agricultural experts, specially bred, drought-resistant grain seeds, water, soil, and sunlight at Hulao Pass. Perfect for growing hangmai. If it is true, that would be wonderful. Yes, at this time of year, this temperature, it is just right for planting wheat grains. Plant. Seedlings will emerge in less than 5 days. 5 days. The land of Hulao Pass. The drought is so severe that not a single blade of grass can grow. Seedlings emerge in 5 days. Absolutely impossible. Ancestors, why don't you try it and see? Generals, each of you will lead a team. These wheat seeds. Distributed to the people. Let them plant it as soon as possible. See if it can be planted. Yes. You should tell the people to be careful. These grains. It is very likely that the seedlings will emerge in 5 days. How could this be? I don't believe it either. Even if seedlings emerge in less than 5 days. 10 days, 15 days. Even seedlings emerging in a month is good. Your Highness. What's wrong? When Do Jianjun's army attacked, I've never seen you so flustered. Your Highness, I led the people. Wheat seedlings planted in the field. Complete. Complete. Are all the withered rhizomes dead? They didn't even have the ability to survive. As expected. Your Highness, they all came to life. Not only alive, still alive and well. The fields are lush and green. Oh dear, how is that possible? Not just me. General Qing and General Yuqi. Leading the people to plant hangmai seedlings. They all came to life. Your Highness. Unexpected. Plant the grain given by the goddess. They really sprouted in just 5 days. As expected of a goddess. That's great. Our Hulao Pass. There will never be a food shortage again. Your Highness, the Imperial Envoy has arrived 10 miles outside Hulao Pass. Send someone to inform. What do you think we should do? No. At the most difficult time at Hulao Pass, the Imperial Court cut off the line with one stroke. A helping hand reached out from Hulao Pass. The hardship now is over. They're here. That's definitely not a good intention. I don't intend to pay them any attention. Ignore. How can we ignore it? You should. Big sticks to them. Break out of the territory of Hulao Pass. Spread the big stick. Yes. The Imperial Court sent an envoy. It is in our favor. Only then did they warmly welcome them. Harmful to us. Then use a big stick to beat them. Jinzhu. You're right. The rulers of the Tang dynasty were ruthless. Why should I uphold righteousness? Listen to you. We. Spread the big stick. Your Highness, the Imperial Envoy has arrived. Li Shimin, kneel down and receive the Imperial Edict. Put them. Call it out. Shoot. Li Shimin, are you crazy? We are Imperial Envoys. You dare hit me? Do you want to rebel? Beat. Do you want to rebel? The imperial edict is here. You guys are incredibly audacious. General Qin. You instructed the general guarding the city. They cannot let Wang Shui and his group into the water. Anyone leaving the city, in addition. No one is allowed. Sell them food. Yes. Fresh peaches, juicy peaches. Come and take a look. Boss, could you give me some food? Boss, we have money. Rich. Go away, don't delay my business. Get out of here. You, don't interrupt my business. Hurry up. I have so much money. The whole city was surprisingly willing to sell me steamed buns. I'm so hungry. People are starving. I'm so hungry. This time. It's just right for those people who are rich and noble. Experience it. Days of hunger and cold. Otherwise, how could they possibly understand? Initially, they abandoned Hulao Pass. How cruel. That is. Imperial court. If the war was caused by these two imperial envoys, we are not afraid. Oh right. Wait a minute, I'll bring you something. What? Jinzhu. This clothes. How can it be so thick? Ancestors, you wouldn't know that? This one? These are modern cotton quilts and cotton padded clothes. It's especially good for keeping warm and resisting the cold. Keep warm and resist cold. Yeah, that's right. Aren't you people from Hulao Pass? I was thinking of giving to the people. One person buys 2 sets of cotton padded clothes and cotton padded quilts. No one has to suffer from the cold anymore. Winter at Hulao Pass. Why is it so cold? Old Qin, In previous years, this winter is the hardest to endure. Daytime drills and work. Even so, it still feels bone-chillingly cold, not to mention at night. A whole military tent of people is needed, squeezed together. Only enough to barely keep warm. Lao Qing. This goddess, they sent us this divine garment. Really? Soft and thick. That worn. Comfortable and warm. Goddess. Winter clothes. How to deal with Hulao Pass. They're all different from what I expected. I thought. The people here must be starving and freezing. Unexpected. They were all well-fed and warmly clothed. Come. Granny. Why did you give me a dress? Thanks to Jinzhu. Hulao Pass is what it is today because of this. I made her a dress. Please deliver this to her for me. Good. Good afternoon, Miss Li and Mrs. Ruan. This is 100% handmade from pure wool. This is the newest item in our store. Chinese-style embroidery. Hey, why don't you take a look at this one? This item is imported from abroad. High-end customization, hand-sewn. Every detail exudes exquisite craftsmanship. This one is quite nice. How much? This one is 560,000. It looks good. But the price? The price isn't expensive. But it's too minimalist. I want a hand-embroidered dress. These things in your shop aren't very good. Miss Ruan. Now it's all machine embroidery. Where are the highly skilled ones? Hand embroidery. Sit. Jinzhu. This is the head maid of my household. The dress I embroidered for you. How about it? Wow. The embroidery is so exquisite. More beautiful than those haute couture dresses. If this were sold here, it would cost at least several 100,000 per piece. By the way, there must be many embroiderers where you are. Oh. Some. Most of the women in our area, they all know how to embroider clothes. However, their skills vary in degree. How about we do business together? What kind of business? So, I provide the design drawings and clothing styles. Have the embroiderer make me a dress according to the pattern. When the dresses are sold, how about we split the profits 50-50? I can have an embroiderer embroider clothes for you. But the clothes here, various styles, exquisite craftsmanship. Far from being the embroiderers of Hulao Pass, craftsmanship comparable. The dresses they made, you probably can't sell them here. Our ancestors, you just don't understand. Is it possible? We have money here. I love this kind of handmade embroidery. And they are willing. Spend hundreds of thousands to buy. Then let those embroiderers try it out. Okay. Shimon. I've finished making this dress. However, the style of this dress is old-fashioned. Can you really make money by taking Jinzhu? In my opinion, can't make money. But Jinzhu wanted to do. Let's just consider this fulfilling her wish. It wouldn't hurt to give it a try. Oh my god. Jinzhu. Your embroidered dress is so exquisite. The cut of this embroidered dress and sewing stitches, they're all done in an antique style. Yes. I never imagined this era would come to this. Some people are also pursuing traditional crafts. It's really rare. Jinzhu. Your skirt. How much is one piece? Madam Luan. Since you are clothing experts, why don't you give me a price? 600,000 pieces. How about it? Okay. I want these 3. I'll take all of these. Ancestors. All our previous dresses are sold out. This card. That's half of your profit. All sold out. Yes. You don't know. Our dresses are selling like hotcakes. And these too. These were the ones we didn't manage to buy. Pre-orders. So many people are rushing to buy. Of course. You think I'm joking with you? Why? After. You provide embroiderers to make embroidered dresses. Me? Open a studio here. Hasn't this opened up a path to wealth for us? Good. I went back and immediately set about opening an embroidery shop. Ancestor, wait a minute. I'll show you something. Isn't this just like the dresses you wear here? What are you showing me? Our local dresses. If you get, go sell your Hulao pass. How about it? Your dresses. The fabric is lightweight and soft, and the workmanship is exquisite. If you want to sell it at Hulao Pass, that must be. Many people are scrambling to buy it. And now our source of income has returned. Yes. I'll go back and open a clothing store right now, specializing in selling clothes from your area. Wise. His Highness the Prince. They even competed with the people to sell ready-made clothes. Absolutely ridiculous. Disgrace the imperial court. Look at those clothes. Strange. Not at all luxurious. Absolutely no one will buy it. This is the clothing worn by the goddess. So beautiful. I want this one. I want this one. So many people, buying clothes from Li Shimin. They're all naive and ignorant. Ordinary people bought. Li Shimin couldn't make any money at all. This is not. Lu Rue, the wealthiest merchant in Mengzhou County. Why would you like these clothes? This fabric is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Extremely soft. The workmanship is also extremely exquisite. Let him take a closer look at these clothes. In his eyes, I would never buy these commoners' clothes. That's great. Lu Rue, a merchant in Xiaoming Prefecture. Clothes like yours. I want to buy 300 pieces. Does it exist? Yes. Please come inside. Please look inside. The clothes the goddess gave us, not enough to sell. What to do? Once all these clothes are sold out. I asked Jinzhu to prepare more. It's a good opportunity to give her a discount. Jinzhu. The previous batch of clothes sold out. So much. Not our ancestors. That now. The soldiers and civilians of Hulao Pass. Silver on his body. Isn't it a little? And our clothes. The price is not high. This sells for so much. Perfect. There was a wealthy merchant from Mengzhou County passing by my Hulao Pass. I've taken a liking to this batch of clothes. I'll sell it at a high price. Why? Ancestors. Since these people from outside the pass, they also cherish our clothes. Better. Form a caravan. With caravans. Take our clothes. Transported to various parts of the imperial dynasty. Wouldn't we make even more money? Yes. I'll be back right away. Start doing this. Jinzhu Bao. You summoned the merchants of the city. Form a caravan to Hulao Pass. Specialized in export, clothes and items from Jinzhu's side. Yes. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. What's wrong? Your Highness. Soldiers in the army. Diarrhea and bloating occurred repeatedly after the doctor prescribed the medicine. The sick soldier not only did not get better, and many soldiers, these symptoms have all appeared. Our soldiers recently, besides eating the food at the Qin Prince's mansion, did you eat anything else? Your Highness, do you think it's because of food poisoning? I didn't ask that. You should ask. Yes. You convene, you gather them together. The doctor in the city. First go to the military camp. Be sure. First, cure the sick soldiers. Yes. Hope our soldiers eat bad food, rather than someone secretly plotting against him. General, I have done as you instructed. Blood from patients with the epidemic, people who were captured at Hulao Pass, in the drinking water. Within 2 days, Hulao Pass, the city was full of epidemic patients. What you promised me. What did I promise you? General Doe. You promised us. As long as we take the blood of the infected patients, throw it into the drinking water of the people at Hulao Pass, let them all get infected with the disease. You save us, leaving Hulao Pass. Two idiots. My father is Do Jianda. How could I possibly save you? People of the Tang dynasty. Put the house inside. They were all fumigated with fragrant herbs. The disease is incurable. Yes. Within 5 days, Hulao Pass will surely be breached. At that time, then I can step outside Hulao Pass. 150,000 people's household registrations were transferred to the customs. General. Legend has it that a goddess protects Hulao Pass. Our actions. Will it anger the goddess? There is no such thing as a goddess. Even if there really are goddesses, it's impossible to treat so many people. Take their 2 bones. Carry me to the outside of Hulao Pass. These gold and silver brocade beads. It's the profit from selling the second batch of clothes. Many people at Hulao Pass, they all contracted the disease. Me too. It's inconvenient for me to go to your place so as not to infect you. There is no cure for the epidemic. I'm afraid I won't last 3 days. Don't be sad for me. Live well. May you be free from disaster and hardship in the future. Peace and prosperity. That's not right. This epidemic is for us. It's just a common cold and fever. A shot and some medicine will do the trick. No. Medicine for treating epidemics. Amoxicillin. Ribavirin. Antiviral oral liquid. Order all. Distribute 500,000 copies respectively. What happened? The portal is open. Why can't this medicine be delivered? Could it be because there's something wrong with our ancestors? So the space-time vortex must have broken down too? If this isn't passed on, wouldn't that put our ancestor in danger? No. What happened? At such a crucial moment, you messed up. This. Is this not my ancestor's home? The space-time vortex is ready. Very good. I need to find my ancestors right away. Come to take medicine to treat the disease. They smashed up the sacrificial courtyard. After the soldiers and civilians died at Hulao Pass, Do Jianda will definitely enter the city. If he finds out, a stone tablet fell from the sky. I'm worried. He'll go to the goddess, disturbing the goddess's life. Ancestors. Who are you? Who let you into the sacrificial courtyard? She is the goddess Li Jinzhu. Goddess. Goddess. Xin Min Qin Shubao, paying homage to the goddess. Jinzhu. Why are you here? Ancestors. Has your area contracted an epidemic? I bought it for you. Medicine for treating epidemics. But unexpectedly, the medicine can't be delivered. In a fit of anger, I just took a picture. I took the picture. I'm here. Do you have medicine to cure this epidemic? Your Highness, how could this be? This world. How could there possibly be a cure for this disease? The medicine is inside. You'll know once you try it. After drinking this medicine, I feel much lighter. Hey, look! He stopped coughing. This medicine is really effective. Of course. Because you haven't taken this kind of medicine before. What about the body? No drug resistance yet. Therefore, it is effective on the first try. So fast. Oh, so, from that perspective, this medicine really can cure epidemics. Of course. I thought. 150,000 soldiers and civilians at Hulao Pass. Unexpectedly, it was because of Jinzhu again, turning bad luck into good luck. Ancestors, I'm telling you. I also bought you 150,000 doses of medicine to treat the epidemic. Come. You come with me. Go and teleport them over. Good. How about it? 150,000 soldiers and civilians in Hulao Pass. Are they all dead? No. Their diseases were all cured. There is no cure for the epidemic. How were they cured? The goddess of Hulao Pass descends to earth. It was given to the people to eat. Medicine for treating epidemics. Subordinates. They also sent people to impersonate him. The people of Hulao Pass. I got a box from someone. This medicine. It can indeed cure the epidemic. Goddess bestows medicine. Absurd. There are no goddesses in this world. Have you seen their goddess? No. This goddess. They probably made it up out of thin air. This medicine, who knows which miracle doctor prescribed it? General Do. The army was stationed outside Hulao Pass. You see, it's a siege still. I know Li Shimin is not easy to deal with. This army is my trump card for succeeding to the throne. We cannot waste our energy on Li Shimin. Retreat for now. This matter should be considered in the long run. I'll go first. You inform the spies in the city. Keep a close watch on Li Shimin. Yes. Zhang Qingta. Please be careful. Don't let Li Shimin discover your whereabouts. Subordinates travel. They were all dressed as ordinary people from Hulao Pass. Will not be discovered. Surround him. Zhang Qingta. General Do Jianda. Grab him. Li Shimin. Since you know, I am a general under Do Jianda, you still dare to arrest me? I'm afraid of you guys. Do Jianda had an army of 500,000. 500,000 troops. Just put a few gas cylinders in and blow you up. You'll be utterly defeated in no time. Let me tell you, we are protected by the gods. Are you afraid of me? At that time, my Do Jianda army raised troops and marched south. Even if it means the destruction of your great Tang dynasty in the blink of an eye. Come on, let's fight. Don't be so arrogant. Take him away. Torture. Let's see if there's anything else good. Kill me or torture me, it's up to you. I won't say anything. To say or not to say? I said. Our people. And General Do. All. Zhang Mansion in the east of the city. Your Highness. Your Highness, Goddess. His Imperial Highness. General Do Jianda left in a hurry. The antiques and calligraphy he left behind. I haven't had time to pack it up yet. I had someone clean it up. Your Highness, please take a look. This box of treasures and calligraphy. After the sale. Please help us buy some food and supplies. We will not fail in our mission. Lao Liang. Lao Ling and I are going to collaborate. Organize an auction. Do you have any antiques you want to sell? No. However, Jinzhu should have it. I'll call and ask. Jinzhu has already sold 3 or 4 boxes. No matter how wealthy one's ancestors were. Maybe they're all gone now. Hello. Boss Liang. I just happen to need to talk to you about something. I just acquired a batch of calligraphy and paintings. Do you accept it? Jinzhu also has a batch of antiques. Jinzhu, what I want to tell you. It was also something old Chui wanted to organize. Antiques auction. Collect some good antiques. Boss Liang. You mean to say? It's going to be auctioned. There will be competition at the auction. The auction price will be higher. Okay, you wait. I'll send it to you right away. In Miss Li's hand. Are there really that many antiques? Those brocade beads were all family heirlooms. 3 or 4 boxes of Tang Dynasty antiques. This guy is amazing. How could our ancestors have left us so much? Uncle Liang, this time, I collected quite a lot of things. Ouch. Jinzhu's family is really well off. So many treasures. It can't be the antique world. It's a high-quality replica, probably bought online. Of course not. If you don't believe me, just look for yourselves. This jade pendant features a dragon design. Hetian seed material. Exquisite carving. Patina naturally oxidizes. It's genuine. Lao Liang. This box. All are genuine. How is that possible? Our ancestors came from over 1,000 years ago. It was given to me directly. Of course it's true. This box must be worth hundreds of millions. Old Chui. These treasures, according to my appraisal. They're all genuine. Ms. Li. Your family background. That's so surprising. Old Chui. You can tell me about these treasures of mine, if it goes to an auction. How much is the total value? Jinzhu. These treasures. The estimated value is at least 680 million. Jinzhu, you mean? From General Dojianda's mansion. The batch of calligraphy and paintings that were produced. It can sell for 680 million. Yes, that's right. This shouldn't be happening. Those are all old calligraphy and paintings. One old toy. There are no famous paintings. How could it possibly sell for such a high price? 680 million yuan received in bank card. 680 million. Hello. Jinzhu. All your antiques were auctioned off. After deducting taxes, it is 680 million. Thank you, Mr. Chui. Received. Thank you for supporting my auction. Contact me again next time. Okay. 680 million. What do you want to buy? Then I'll go. Inside Dojianda's mansion. Let's see what good stuff we can find. Okay. Your Highness. 32,000 mu of farmland at Hulao Pass. They've all been planted with wheat. Quarter. That is 24 million caddies of grain. Your Highness. Next. Our Hulao Pass. There's no shortage of food. How could there not be a shortage? I have seen the goddess. 500,000 people at Hulao Pass. Quarterly grain tax. There are approximately 24.5 million caddies, but when it's distributed to each person, only 160 jin. How could this be? Enough to eat until the next harvest. Goddess is like this. If we save some, not extravagant, no waste, that's enough to eat. That's not right. Your government office doesn't collect taxes. Don't they store up grain reserves? That's not right. Your government office doesn't collect taxes. Don't they store up grain reserves? After the harvest, grain tax and well reserves are required. Then this, 2.4 million caddies of grain. Definitely not enough. But there really is no other way. Producing more food. Oh, our ancestors. I see you outside the city. There is also a large area of flat wasteland. Why not cultivate it into farmland? More than 900,000 mu of wasteland outside the city. It is indeed possible to cultivate it. Only Hulao Pass has limited manpower. It cannot be opened in the short term. Yes, goddess. If all of it is mined, not only will it waste a lot of time, moreover, the land in front has just been mined before we even had a chance to sow the seeds. The land behind, it turned into a hard clod of earth. If this continues, all wasted. I have a way. Able to let you, one person per day, capable of cultivating, and sow 50 acres of land. Goddess. Stop joking. How is that possible? To achieve such speed, ancestors. What about this machine? It's called a tiller/seeder. Simple to operate. Only one person is needed to operate it. 5 acres of land can be cultivated in a day. With this tiller, I believe it won't be long before 100,000 mu of wasteland reclamation. Watch this operation video. Its operation is simple. And this tillage machine, integrating tillage and sowing. It's very easy to operate. You two take a good look. Learn from this. For easier future operation. Tillers. Yes. Holding. At most, 1 acre of land can be cultivated. This little machine, only a tiny bit bigger than a person. One day, sky, it can cultivate and sow 50 acres. I wouldn't even dare to think about it. How is that possible? I'm guessing the sky, able to cultivate 5 acres of land. Oh my God. Old Chin, use this tiller. Really one person per day. 50 acres of land were reclaimed. 900,000 mu of land. It was finished in 5 days. I never even dared to dream of this. Yes. This divine artifact was also given to me by the goddess. Only then can it be done. She truly lives up to her title of goddess. She's incredibly powerful. Let's hurry. Go and report this matter to His Highness. Walk. Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. 950,000 mu of arable land. All land reclamation and sowing have been completed. From then on, our Hulao Pass, but it's the place with the most abundant grain. Your Highness, our manager, Mr. Su, invites you to the restaurant. He said he had something important to discuss. Good. Then you may go back. Continue to closely monitor field cultivation and sowing. Yes. Jinzhu and I go to Hulao Tower. Shopkeeper. Let's take the Qin King's mansion. It stole all the business from the restaurant it belonged to. Prince Fong won't mind the trouble we've caused, will he? Prince Qin, Li Shimin. He is a reasonable person. He won't because his restaurant business was robbed. They were looking for our business, after all. Can steal business. That's because our Jexi Anglu. The dishes tasted absolutely delicious. They are much better than them. Your Highness, this is the latest menu. What is this? Bland, coarse, and tasteless. This isn't exactly delicious. This is the latest dish from Beijing. Everyone who has tried it says it's delicious. Because you've never eaten anything better. The best restaurants in Beijing are here. Impossible. The food at my place is much better than this. If we take the current recipe, use it with seasonings to cook dishes, surely it will attract customers back. Make a fortune. Oh, our ancestors. Wait a minute. I'll go back now to get the seasonings and recipe. I'll make it for you guys to try when I get back. This taste. Hey Mr. Su. Try these dishes. How does it compare to those 2 dishes from Beijing? This tastes better than anything in Beijing. It tastes so much better. That's perfect. What about your family in the future? Just like my family's. Just use the family recipes to cook. This is your family recipe. I can't take it. Use it if the goddess gives it to you. Your Chamber of Commerce. Dividend profits. 30% to Jinzhu. It is your highness. I have another source of income. Great. These days, why are there fewer and fewer customers at the tavern? Is a battle about to break out at Hulao Pass? Nobody's going out to eat anymore. Xiaoyu. Guests of the Hulagwan Chamber of Commerce. Is it less? No. Those restaurants. All guests were packed and queues were forming. How is that possible? Shopkeeper. Chamber of Commerce under Hulao Pass. Relying on the recipes and seasonings bestowed by the goddess. The dish is made. Delicious. I queued up to buy a plate. Please try it. It tastes much better than ours. Impossible. It smells so good. It must be delicious. We can't just give up like this. Shopkeeper, we brought the cooking pot over. Who says there's no way? We'll have a hot pot of vegetables. Victory is inevitable. Goddess. This warm pot. This is the way wealthy families in Beijing eat. Unexpected. Now he's been taken to Hulao Pass by Lu Feng. The guests are finding it all new and exciting. They all went to Jiaxinlu to eat. I do have a solution. It can make our business. It became popular again. This is the hot pot I made. Odin. This is not comparable to that. The Wending cooking pot is much better. It does look quite fresh. But this taste. That tastes even better and more human. This warming pot is used for cooking. The finest ingredients. How could anything be more humane than this? Ancestors. Manager Sue. Hey. This is from our area. Spicy hot pot and ingredients. Try it. This flavor. So fresh and spicy. This is better than Wending hot pot. Much tastier. Shopkeeper. This is Hulao Tower. New signature dish, hot pot. It tastes even better than our Wending cooking pot. How is that possible? This hot pot is surprisingly fresh, spicy, and delicious. It's much better than our Wending cooking pot. So what do we do now? We can only ask General Dou. The hot pot at Hulao Pass is really good. The people all say. It is food that goddesses descended to earth to eat. There are no goddesses in this world. It must have been Li Shimon's idea. Regardless of who came up with it. You had your subordinates disguise themselves as merchants from the capital. Open a restaurant at Hulao Pass to achieve the first. Added to the Qin Prince's mansion. Chamber of Commerce plan. This time it won't work. Unable to destroy Hulao Pass from within, then use external forces. Go to Mengzhou County. Good. Go give those. The sick disaster victims said. Hulao Pass is protected by a goddess. Food and clothing. Going to Hulao Pass meant no worries about food or clothing. Yes. Mengzhou Commandery. Hundreds of thousands of disaster victims. There's no room at Hulao Pass. It is impossible to take in disaster victims. My people at that time. Taking acid disaster victims. The disaster victims naturally rebelled. Inevitable turmoil. It collapsed on its own without being attacked. Manager Liu, I need to order 50 tons of steel bars. 100 tons of cement and 50,000 bricks and tiles. We also need to prepare sand, gravel, and lime. Miss Li. You need to order 50 tons of steel bars, 100 tons of cement, 50,000 bricks and tiles. What do you need so many building materials for? Where is my farm? Renovation is needed. You say you have this, right? Of course there are. I'll call someone right now. Delivered to your farm. Good. Hello. With this cement. That would allow them to take down the walls of Hulao Pass. The reconstruction is more solid. Your Highness. The disaster victims of Hulao Pass, but there are more and more of them now in the city. There is no place to settle them. If things continue like this, it will inevitably lead to disaster. In my opinion, we should close the city gates. No more accepting disaster victims. It's a good thing that disaster victims are seeking refuge there. The more people, then our Hulao Pass will prosper even more. How can you turn people away? Goddess, you are unaware of this. There are none now. A place that can take them in. Then let's build another perimeter outside the city. Residential area, and a stronger city wall. That would be fine. What? Build another outer wall around the residential area. Goddess, this was rebuilt outside the city, the outer city of the capital. It can't be accomplished in a short period of time. Yes. That's what we need right now. These brick and tile building materials, it will probably take some time to prepare. Why does it take so long? We make and use them on the spot. Goddess, you must be joking. As for Hulao Pass. But they knew it like the back of their hand. Now. Not a single extra brick or tile. Yes. Now, if there are any extra, I would not consider refusing to accept disaster victims. Ancestors. This time I'm giving you. They brought 100 tons of cement. There are also 50,000 bricks and tiles. There were also 50 tons of steel bars and silt. Originally, I wanted to use these things. Give to all within the city. The dilapidated mud and thatched houses were all renovated. But now, since they are disaster victims, they need it even more. That's of course. Prioritize building houses for disaster victims. Very good. This brick and tile, I know how to use. This cement. Here's a video for you. This cement? It needs to be done according to the ratio and water. Mix into cement slurry, then the wall was built. That's 100 times stronger than bricks and tiles. Goddess. You mean this fine powder? Mix with cement. It is stronger than bricks and tiles. Of course. Oh, how is it? Is my cement wall bigger than? This earthen wall is much sturdier. I can't believe it. After the cement and water solidify, it is 100 times stronger than mud walls. The disaster victims are in luck now. They actually lived in a place with mud walls. Better cement walls. You mean? Hulao Pass. More than 100,000 disaster victims were resettled. Yes. How is that possible? Their goddess. Bestow cement and building materials. In just 10 days, all the houses were built. Resettlement of disaster victims. Now. All the disaster victims, they surrendered to Hulao Pass. And each one, for Li Shimen and the goddess. I am so grateful. Stop talking to me about goddesses. There are no goddesses in this world. This is nothing more than Li Shimen used to win people's hearts. Yes. This palace originally intended to let the 10,000 disaster victims destroy Hulao Pass. Unexpected. He gave it to Li Shimen. Hundreds of thousands of laborers. We can't let these go to waste. Disaster victims and Li Shimen go to Mengzhou County again. As a prominent merchant in the capital, paying respects to Prince Xinbei, Li Yuansheng. Prince, what excellent archery skills. No need for compliments. You are a merchant from Beijing. You are a merchant from Beijing. What is the meaning of seeking me out? Prince. Li Shimen gathered over 100,000 disaster victims. Hoarding supplies. Rebellion. It's obvious. From the day the imperial court abandoned Hulao Pass. I know Li Shimen. They will rebel sooner or later. Prince. Rather than waiting for Li Shimen's army to grow strong and powerful, everything is ready. It's better to take advantage of their still weak wings. Eliminate them first. Your Highness, scouts report. Prefect of Mengzhou, Prince of Jinbei. An army of 150,000 is about to move. They are heading towards our Hulao Pass. Prince of Jinbei. The army of the Prince of Jinbei. But the Imperial Court's elite forces. Fearless. Even if they used up all the thunderclap bombs. They couldn't possibly repel them. Ancestors. I'm telling you. Here. But there is a way to deal with it. Good stuff from the army of the King of Jinbei. This. Hulao Pass is just ahead. We need to be careful on our march. Rumors. Li Shimin had the thunderbolt bestowed by the goddess. The goddess is nothing but a figment of imagination. Thunderclap is just a bluffing tactic. Pass down the order. Speed up the march. Pass down the order. Speed up the march. Thunderclap. The goddess was angry. What goddess is angry? There are no goddesses in this world. This is just Li Shimin's fabricated smokescreen. Only sound and ghostly figures. It is absolutely impossible for us to be harmed. Get up, all of you. Li Shimin. According to the law, I am of a higher generation than you. You dare not bow before me? A mere defeated general. You dare to make me bow? Get him. You dare. Bring to the front lines. Make the Imperial Court withdraw its troops. Take away. What did you say? The Prince of Jinbei met. He was taken to the front lines by Li Shimin and beheaded. It is your highness. There is a goddess at Hulao Pass. The gas cylinder bomb given. In the blink of an eye, the Prince of Jinbei. 15 armies. The bombing caused heavy casualties. They were completely routed. How is that possible? But your highness, good news. What good news? Li Shimin's general. Yuqi Jingde. He was ambushed and seriously injured on the battlefield. Certain death. Very good. This is the end of Hulao Pass. There really are goddesses. It can't save someone on the verge of death. Your highness, goddess. General Yuqi was disemboweled. It's too late to save it. General Yuqi. He only suffered a minor injury. This one wasn't seriously injured or broken. How could he not be saved? This. Jinzhu. So. Do you have a way to save Jingde? General Yuqi was disemboweled. Blood loss was profuse. Such injuries are probably. Oops. You had no way in ancient times. But that doesn't mean we have no way now. Look. Just him. That place was stitched up. Learn something. Then just a few more cuts and it's done. Goddess. How about it? Has Li Shimin already? A funeral was held for Yuqi Jingde. Hulao Pass lost a great general. The attack on Hulao Pass in the future. This increased their chances of winning. Your highness. Li Shimin. No funeral was held for Yuqi Jingde. Li Shimin is really unkind. Yuqi Jingde followed him since childhood. Distinguished military achievements. Yuqi Jingde died. Li Shimin actually. We won't hold a funeral for him. Your highness. Yuqi Jingde. Not dead. How is that possible? Yuqi Jingda was disemboweled. Your Highness. Yuqi Jingda. The doctor performed suturing under anesthesia. He was saved. Anesthesia suture surgery. Under the sky. When exactly? With this medical skill. Bestowed by the goddess. I don't believe it. What goddesses are there in this world? They killed Li Yuanqing on the battlefield. Li Yuanqing's soldiers scattered and fled. Coming to my senses. I must take revenge on Li Shimin. They are now rashly rushing up Hulao Pass, just sending them to their deaths. Yes. Temple. Look. Li Yuanqing's remnants. Daily disturbances at Hulao Pass, although not very lethal, but it also continues to deplete our forces. Yes, and the respective battalions were on high alert. Very strong. Our scouts have difficulty getting close, unable to keep track of their movements, unable to eradicate. So if that's the case, is it enough to just find their location? It can be eradicated. Yes, goddess. I have a way. So you don't have to get close. They can also monitor their every move. Jinzhu. What can you do? Let's conduct long-range reconnaissance. The whereabouts of Li Yuanqing's remaining troops. Is the goddess about to bestow upon us? It's the ability to see 1,000 miles, right? He just talks nonsense. There's no such thing as a clairvoyant in this world. That's not how you say it. This thing is not a dry eye. But you can see. Enemy movements 30 miles away. This thing is not a dry eye. But you can see. Enemy movements 30 miles away. How could that be? Can you really see it clearly? The scene 30 miles away. Everything is in sight. Let me see. Can really see. Your Highness, this is comparable to a divine artifact. With this telescope. Li Yuanqing's remnants. We can defeat them one by one. Your Highness. How about it? Li Yuanqing's remnants. Should we move Hulao Pass? It caused heavy losses. It's hard to resist. No. Li Yuanqing's remnants completely besieged at Hulao Pass. How is that possible? Your Highness, at the beginning, Li Yuanqing's remnants repeated attacks. His heroic behavior is unpredictable. Hulao Pass is struggling to cope. Later, the goddess bestowed a gift upon Hulao Pass, a magical device called a telescope. This amazing artifact can actually be seen. The scene 30 miles away. Li Yuanqing's remnants, his movements, all of them were controlled by Hulao Pass. With the strength of Hulao Pass, find out the movements of the remaining troops. Eradicating them would be a piece of cake. Yes. Another goddess. Who exactly is this goddess? I don't know. The Prince of Qin's residence kept it a secret. The people in the city talked about the goddess, besides his face full of admiration. I won't say anything else. Jinzhu. This is the profit sharing from the Chamber of Commerce restaurant. What do you want to buy? You can purchase it yourself. By the way, I have already given instructions to all the residents of Hulao Pass. Do not discuss matters concerning you. However, you still need to be extra careful. When traveling, General Zhai should accompany you. Make him stay by your side at all times to protect you. Thank you, ancestors. Then we'll go outside. Goddess, where are we going? We went to the treasure pavilion. I heard there are many rare treasures. These are all top-tier treasures from the treasure pavilion. This hairpin is more. Modern machines also produce exquisite. If we take it back to modern times, I wonder how much it's worth. I'll take it to Uncle Liang for an appraisal later. Lao Liang. My auction tomorrow. One more item is needed. The final item in the auction, worth around 800 million. You have to help me. I don't have any. This is my most expensive collection, worth tens of millions. Jinzhu. Old Liang and Old Shui. Can you help me take a look? How much is this hairpin worth? Yo. This style. This texture. This is from the Tang Dynasty court. Royal treasures. This value. 800 million or even 900 million. Jinzhu, this jade hairpin, can I borrow it? This. I know these rare treasures. You definitely won't sell it. I won't force you. So. I just used it to hold on. The scene at the auction. It will be returned afterwards. We can sign a loan agreement. Old Shui, but I'm selling this hairpin. And you? How about selling it to me? Of course you can. Oh, good, good. Jinzhu. This is a check for 900 million yuan. Thank you, Mr. Shui. Take the money to Hulao Pass. Buy more items that your child likes. They specifically targeted the children of soldiers. Instigate them to fight amongst themselves. Yes. The child had an accident. The soldiers will inevitably be distracted and insurgency will break out. At this time, Hulao Pass will inevitably fall into disarray. You have the energy to fight, huh? Everyone go to the barracks tomorrow. Daily practice. Ancestors. You're only training those 3. Not enough? Jinzhu. You mean? What I mean is, I think our Hulao Pass. All 5-year-old children, everyone should exercise. Jinzhu, you've reminded me. Only when both the military and the people are strong, only then can you protect yourself when you encounter danger in the future, right? In addition to physical exercise, I think their literacy. We also need to strengthen. We still need to study. It's free for you. Jinzhu. This free option probably won't work. Providing education for so many children. This hiring a tutor. And also need to buy books, brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. The required funds are enormous. Not Hulao Pass. Able to bear it. Ancestors. I'll take care of the brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. Sister, stop talking big. Do you know that we are provided with education? How much ink, brushes, paper, and inkstone do you need? My grandparents and parents. Even if you add them all up, you still can't afford it. I am a student. You can't possibly support all of us. Our ancestors. Just now. I bought over 10,000 sets of paper and pens. What about every month thereafter? I can also provide hundreds of thousands of sets. How about it? Is this enough? Is this enough? Enough is enough. A strong youth makes a strong nation. You 3 are from Hulao Pass. The pillars of the future. Keep studying. Keep practicing. Your Highness, how about it? Has chaos broken out at Hulao Pass? Your Highness, we incite children over 5 years old, but it hasn't caused any major chaos yet. Li Shimin, all the children were gathered in the military camp. Practice and reading. Children aged 5 and above at Hulao Pass. It would cost at least 60,000. He enabled so many children to study. Hulao Pass, do you have that many writing brushes, ink, paper, and inkstones? I think he was just joking. But Your Highness, the goddess distributed 100,000 sets of writing brushes and ink. There are also books. Is this the notebook the goddess gave us? Yes. The subordinates impersonated ordinary citizens to collect the money/receive. Did you see the goddess? No. But I've also heard of a major event. What big event? The goddess wants to give Hulao Pass streets, divine lamp, magic lamp. How is that possible? How could this be possible in this world? There will be a magic lamp. The more they talk, the more outrageous it gets. How could this be possible in this world? Such a thing exists. Ancestors. After the whole city is equipped with lights. Night patrol. It will be more convenient and safer. Jiangtua. This is the divine lamp bestowed by the goddess. Yes, much brighter than our oil lamp. No need to add firewood or firewood. It can stay lit all night long. This is absolutely impossible. What Li Shimin could create. Could it be? Is there really a so-called goddess at Hulao Pass? General Qin. Look. The wheat field bestowed by the goddess. It was overgrown with weeds. These weeds need to be cleared away promptly. Otherwise, the hard-earned wheat, it's all going to be ruined by weeds. Your Highness, your subordinate read this weed. They grow both abundantly and rapidly. Even if we work day and night, it cannot be completely eliminated. I'm looking at this season's harvest. It is feared that production will be severely reduced. It's just clearing weeds. Water with herbicide for one day. Nature, it can clear the fields. All the weeds. Herbicide. What? Your Highness. I heard. New wheat planted in Hulao Pass. The field was overgrown with weeds. There will be no harvest at all. Your Highness, the information my subordinate just obtained. Goddess, the herbicide was bestowed upon Hulao Pass. The weeds in the fields of Hulagwan now clear all. How is that possible? Hulagwan, Xintian, and Laodi, a total of 980,000 mu. How could it possibly be completely eliminated? Weeds removed. This year will surely be a bountiful harvest. What happened next? Water it more. Weeds were found during the patrol. Just weed in time. Yes. Let's go. The field was overgrown with weeds just yesterday. It was all cleaned up today. Yes, Your Highness. People who have such a miraculous weed killer. This is beyond the reach of ordinary people. It seems that Hulao Pass, there really are goddesses. I'd like to meet this goddess. Walk. Miss Li is here. Our treasure pavilion has acquired a treasure. Presented. Miss Li. This is a cloud-patterned glass cup. From Dojianda's palace. The treasures produced. How much? 5,000 taels of silver. Bought. This quality. They look valuable. In modern times, it would probably sell for at least several hundred million. Lao Liang. Do you have anything from the Tang dynasty? Antiques from other royal families? I want to get one. Lao Han. These are the other states of the Tang dynasty. Top antiques. Don't say it was me. There are very few of these in the entire country of China. People who have collected several antiques. No matter how much money you give, it's impossible for them to make a move. Jinzhu. Uncle Han. I have the Tang dynasty period, Dojianda's royal antiques. Do you want to accept it? Impossible. When Dojianda's royal family destroyed the country, the royal family was destroyed by fire. Treasure. They were all destroyed. But it didn't survive. How could you possibly have that? Look. See for yourselves. This is the royal family of Dojianda. Cloud pattern glass cup. This glass cup. Translucent fetal material. Cloud pattern engraving technique used. The patina is naturally aged. It was indeed Dojianda. Royal items. This glass cup. Where did you come from? Passed down from our ancestors. That Uncle Han. Uncle Liang. How much do you think this is worth? This value. Ouch. This is worth at least 900 million. Jinzhu. This item can be kept as a family heirloom. Are you sure you want to make a move? Out. $900 million in hand. I have several billion in my account. If anything happens at Hulao Pass again, no need to worry anymore. Your Highness. Your Highness. Oh no. Scouts report. Dojianda's border army. There is unusual activity. Dojianda's 500,000 strong army departed yesterday morning, heading towards Hulao Pass. What? Dojianda's 500,000 strong army to attack Hulao Pass. A 500,000 strong army launched a long-term siege and a strong attack. We're afraid we can't hold out more than. Dojianda's massive army was at the city gates. I believe some of the DPRK. They certainly won't stand idly by. They will definitely take the opportunity to attack my Hulao Pass to destroy my Li Shimin. The plan for now. We took the initiative. Your Highness, given the current situation, our defense is already very difficult. Do you really intend to take the initiative? Attacking Dojianda. Take down Dojianda. Only then can you solve the problem once and for all. Our Hulao Pass. There are currently 40,000 soldiers. 10,000 men were left to guard Hulao Pass. The remaining 30,000 is up to me. Go to attack Dojianda. If, in addition to Jinzhu's thunderous roar, there were also gas cylinder bombs. If the strategy is appropriate, taking down Dojianda is by no means difficult. Ancestors, if you want to attack Dojianda, I do have some things. It can lend you a helping hand. This is called a first aid kit. There is cold medicine inside, antipyretics and anti-inflammatory drugs, and various medicines. This is called a fever reducer. It can treat fever. And this too. This is called cold medicine. It can treat colds. Oh right. That is what you call cold. This one, call it anti-inflammatory medicine. Soldiers wounded in battle, inflamed and swollen wound. As long as you eat this, it can reduce inflammation and swelling. It will heal faster. Good. In the past, if soldiers in the army get injured and infected, or it could be a fever caused by a cold. If there is no cure, at best, they will lose their fighting ability. In severe cases, it can lead to death. Very good. With these medicines, from then on, all injuries and illnesses could be cured. That will never happen again. They suffered heavy losses for nothing. What's this? This thing? It's called disinfectant spray. It can be treated the soldier's weapon wounds. Stop bleeding and remove blood stasis. Reduce swelling and promote tissue regeneration. As long as it's sprayed on the wound, both work. This is practically a battlefield. Life-saving medicine. This humble general bows in gratitude to the goddess. Your Highness. These are merchants from Hulao Pass. Treasures collected during travels to various counties. Jinzhu. These are the treasures I sent people to search for. Look, take it back and sell it. Buy 100,000 packs of emergency medicine. 100,000 packs would be more than enough. So many treasures. 100,000 first aid kits. I estimate a few 100,000 would be enough. This box of treasures. In total, guessing. It's worth more than several 100 million. Besides buying a first aid kit, other money. Everything is yours. Many thanks to our ancestors. I'll buy a first aid kit for our ancestors first, then give these treasures to Uncle Liang and the others. Sell at an estimated price. Tambo. Oh dear, what brings you to my clinic? Where do you feel unwell? Not that one. Tambo. I want to buy 100,000 medical first aid kits. 100,000. What is it used for? Such. There is an elder in my family. He wants to hold a long-term event. Large journey. I don't know these. Will it be useful? But I want to have more on hand. This journey will require many people. Let's do it for the sake of being classmates. I'll give you the lowest price. As expected of an old classmate. That's really kind of you. Send the first aid kit to the ancestors. Go find Uncle Leon. Uncle Leon, could you please take a look at these items? How much is it worth? This format. This material. This is recorded in ancient books. Tang Dynasty Imperial Tripod Vessels. It's so well preserved. This is a jade pendant with dragon patterns. The material and carving. This is also an item used by the imperial court. This bracelet. It is indeed made of top-grade emerald material. Full of water. Radiant and translucent. Excellent condition. Uncle Leon, look at this small jade pendant and bracelet added together. How much is it worth in total? Jinzhu. Your jade pendant bracelet. The total value is 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion. But this is difficult to sell. Unable to sell. Doesn't that mean it's worthless? Jinzhu. Your collection. Can you sell it to me? I just created a collection room. A few more items are needed. Treasure of the house. Of course, no problem. Good. Three antiques sold for 1.2 billion. I still have another box. If this box of treasures were sold entirely, it could easily sell for several billion. That should be enough to buy our ancestors' items/properties. War supplies with Dojanda. Hello. Hey old classmate. You ordered 20,000 kilograms. The 75% medical alcohol has arrived. Have someone send it to you now. Okay. I'll send you the location now. Okay. On the battlefield. Alcohol is definitely better. But what else? I should give again. Our ancestors bought some marching rations. Hello. Alright, that marching rations. Your Highness, the first aid kits have already been distributed. Other things to prepare. Everything is ready. Another question. What problem? This time we are going to attack Dojanda. It will take 2 months to travel on the road. But if we bring food, it will slow down the marching speed. But if you only eat dry food, it's much lighter. However, these dry rations, it's impossible to store it for that many days. This problem, it is indeed difficult to solve. Jinzhu, ancestors. I brought you compressed biscuits. According to your local weather, it can be stored for a year, suitable for your marching and carrying. Goddess. You mean this thing? It can be stored for a year. Yes, that's right. It is vacuum-packed. The air inside was removed. As long as you don't tear it, it's fine to store it for a year. With this item, our army is suppressing Dojanda. Then there would be no worry about food supplies. Why? However, if you tear open this packaging, we need to eat quickly. Otherwise it will easily mold and spoil. It will give you diarrhea if you eat it. Do you remember? Instruct the entire army to pay attention. Yes. Oh right. Ancestors, I also brought you better dry food than compressed biscuits. Wait me a moment. Ancestors, this is vacuum-packed beef jerky. It can make you resistant to cold and hunger. Suitable for your military campaigns. It can also help soldiers maintain their fighting strength. Beef jerky. Previously, when we went out to march and fight, food and fodder brought. No matter how bad it tastes, as long as there's food, we won't pick. How could I dare to hope that I could eat meat? Try the beef jerky. How does it taste? How to open. So. Try it. Ancestors. I bought it for you. Original flavor barbecue. Sesame 5 spice. 5 flavors. On the way. You can eat different flavors. This is not a war. They're clearly going off to enjoy themselves. Why? Don't let your guard down. What we need to face. That's Dojanda's 500,000 troops. Ancestor, how did you get hurt? You should apply some medicine. Oh, it's just a minor injury, nothing serious. Don't waste medicine. It will scab over in a couple of days. Why? Ancestors. Although it was a minor injury, however, we must not let our guard down. In case the infection spreads, that could cause a fever and physical discomfort. If you don't want to take medicine, apply this. This is wine. Yes, our ancestors. This is a medical grade 75-degree alcohol. Apply it to the wound. It can sterilize and disinfect, prevent wound infection. The goddess was indeed very thoughtful with this wine. In the future, when soldiers are injured, anti-inflammatory treatment is possible. Those brothers will no longer have to suffer. You wouldn't know this, our ancestor. This wine, besides being used for disinfection, it can also be used as kerosene when in an emergency. Light it directly, throw it into the enemy ranks. Able to strike unexpectedly, disrupt their formation. Your Highness, Goddess. All troops are ready. Okay. To my sergeants. Bring these compressed biscuits. And this beef jerky, departing tomorrow. Yes. Marching day and night. They will surely defeat Dojanda's army, locked beyond the border. Yes. Ancestors. So you're going to march at night? Can you see the road clearly at night? That is naturally invisible. However, scouts were sent to explore. It can also travel some distance. Ancestor. It seems. I have to give them again. Buy more equipment. What kind of equipment? Jinzhu. You bought so many things. Do you have enough money? That's enough. You can use this banknote. Buy things from us. Then take it to your place and sell it. No need, ancestor, that's enough. You give me so much every time. Antiques and treasures. There is always a surplus. Don't be shy. You've gone to so much trouble for our army. These are all as it should be. Then thank you very much, ancestor. My ancestors treated me so well. I need to think about it carefully. Our ancestor went to fight Dojanda. What you need on the road. Everything has been prepared for our ancestors. The army marched at night. A flashlight is essential. However, the ancestor, if the battery dies on the road. Solar-powered flashlight. Sun hat. Lighter. Compass. Besides. Military water bottle. These things. What if we hire someone to do it? However, these hundreds of thousands of military supplies, the amount is a bit too much. If I were to look for someone. Too eye-catching. No, I need to find some channels of my own. Ms. Lee. I have all of the items you mentioned. I wonder how much of each you would like. 100,000 copies of each. I didn't. No, Kim. I see your outdoor equipment shop. It's quite big. What I want. These are all commonly used equipment. How could there not be? What you want is common wilderness survival gear. But you still need 100,000 pieces. Where am I supposed to get that for you? That way I'll pay double the price. Ms. Lee. I have many supply channels. I guarantee I'll get you 100,000 sets. Okay. I need to do it tomorrow. That won't do. Combined purchases. Load. Transportation inventory inspection. Such a large quantity, such a short time. Absolutely impossible. 3 times the price. How about it? Rest assured, before 5 p.m. I promise 100,000 sets of wilderness survival equipment definitely delivered to your farm. Okay, you really need to get this done. Quality must be up to standard. If this event is done well, I'll look for you again next time. Rest assured. I, Jinzhu, have always been a man of integrity. We will live up to your trust. Oh, there's one more thing. There is one more piece of equipment. I don't know if your store has any. What? It is a kind of bows and arrows similar to compound bows. Are there any for adult outdoor training? My family doesn't have it. But I can introduce you to someone. Lulei. He owns a sports equipment factory. Okay. Lulei. You've arrived just in time, please have a seat. Lulei, this is Miss Lee. She wants to buy some compound bows. I only do wholesale. Minimum order of 100 sets. We won't sell if it's less than that. I need 50,000 sets first. Only 5. You need 50,000 sets. Yeah, that's right. I have over 10,000 sets in my warehouse. More than 30,000 sets are missing. It can be produced in 5 days. I need to do it tomorrow. Okay then. I'll pay 3 times the price. Could you please help me gather the funds as soon as possible? I need it tomorrow. This is not a matter of money. My ingredients. Work inspection and transportation. It all takes time. How about this? I'll offer 5 times the price. If not, I'll go ask others again. I'll go and seduce other people again. I'll find a way. I will deliver the goods to you tomorrow with guaranteed quality and quantity. 50,000 compound bow. Only. But what? Miss Lee. There are many types of compound bows. Which one do you want? After you make your selection, let's sign the contract first. I'll work overtime to produce it. Delivery tomorrow. I'm sorry. These? I don't really understand. Please help me pick some that are highly practical. Anything with high power will do. Power. It is for those who participate in the event. What do you think of the equipment we're equipped with? Beaky military. Moreover, it is highly practical. Okay, I understand. I'll put together a set for you. Professional combat readiness level. Yes, that's right. Deliver it to me tomorrow. Just go to the farm. Thank you. I teleported directly to the ancestor. Ancestor. This is our compound bow. This bow is softer than our war bow. I'll try. Unexpected. This bow is incredibly powerful. They can hit that target. It was shot through. That's not true. This is made of carbon fiber and alloys. It is several times more powerful than a regular crossbow. I bought it for you. 50,000 sets. Your Highness, with this bow, the soldier's fighting power significantly improved. From then on, I'm no longer afraid of Dojanda. Shubao. Immediately put all the bows. Prepare everything. The entire army is on standby. Yes, etc. And this thing. This is a military water bottle. This is a lighter. This is a compass. What is a compass? Ancestor, look at the direction of this compass. It doesn't matter day or night. Cloudy or sunny, it always points north. That's really true. With this compass. So, from now on, is it a military campaign? Then you won't be afraid of getting lost. Besides, the most important thing, solar-powered flashlight. All you need to do during the day is bask in the sun. It can be used to extend the power supply. It can provide light at night. Come. With this solar-powered flashlight. So when we walk at night in the future, it can provide lighting. In that case, then you don't have to worry about stepping into a pit. Tripped my foot. With this thing. Marching and fighting, then there will be no more worries. Dojianda. Breakthrough is just around the corner. Our ancestor, General Qin. Then I wish you all the best. A victorious start. May you achieve your goal. Good. Lao Liang. I want to hold it next month. Mini auction. You call Jinzhu. Get up and participate. Okay. My box. Treasures I found at the Hulao Pass Treasure Pavilion. Put it home. Leave it like this every day. How can I be at ease? I need to find an opportunity. Turn over and cash out. Then put the money, deposit into which bank card, only then can it be monetized. Right. Hello, Uncle Liang, Jinzhu. Old Ling tomorrow. Organize a small antique auction. Come visit sometime. Do you have time? Of course you can, that. My jewelry and antiques. Can it be auctioned? Of course you can. Really, Naruto? Really? Good, I participated. I'll send you the address in a bit. Well. Really? Good, I participated. I'll send you the address in a bit. Well. This time. I must pick out several more. Make more money then. Okay. Jinzhu has sold several boxes of antiques. She still has collections. She's so rich. Isn't it normal to save some things for yourself? Also correct. I thought she still had an heirloom from the Tang dynasty. There shouldn't be. Even if there are, it's also meant to be passed down through generations. 2 items, please. Yes. Come on. Uncle Liang, Uncle Ling, Uncle Han. Me? He brought a box of antiques. Dear friends, please help me take a look at these antique items. How much are they worth? What do you think of these? Ouch. These purple jade bracelets. Subdued color. This is an absolutely perfect condition. Such good condition. Could this be fake? It looks fake. How could that be? These are all from my ancestors. Old objects passed down. Impossible. Heirlooms. Why isn't there a single one? Where are the traces of historical wear and tear? That might be my ancestors. It was well preserved. Impossible. Yes, it's very well preserved. Look at this pattern. This is a typical Tang dynasty pattern of intertwined branches. This is something that cannot be replicated. This national style. Moreover, the patina is warm and smooth. These are all traces left by time. Such a well-preserved ancient jade. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Jinzhu, these bracelets. How much money are you prepared to sell it for? Boss Xiao. That. These purple jade bracelets. How much do you think it's worth? What do you think, Mr. Liang? This pair of jade bracelets from the Tang dynasty. This is in perfect condition. This market valuation, worth $1 billion. So valuable. A pair of bracelets cost $1 billion. I doubt Mr. Xiao will buy it. If it's a weekday, I definitely won't buy it. But next month is my mother's birthday. Her favorite color is purple jade, especially ancient jade from the Tang dynasty. This object, it would be perfect to give it to her. Come. Here's the check for $1 billion. The bracelets alone sold for $1 billion. The remaining antiques, it must sell for billions. Why, Jinzhu? This purple clay teapot. Are you sure you want to sell? Yeah, so what? If I'm not mistaken. This is a master from the Tang dynasty. Su Qing's unique masterpiece. How is that possible? Master Su Qing's unique work. Only 2 items remain. And they're all in museums. How could yours possibly be real? This is a type of golden sand mud unique to the Tang dynasty. That only means these are antiques left over from the Tang dynasty. The scrolling floral pattern on the body of the teapot. It is the fine line engraving technique of Master Su Qing. The brush strokes are as fine as hair yet do not crack. That's really true. So that means Master Su Qing's unique masterpiece. Another one. That pot is a priceless treasure. No matter who gets it, all can be family heirlooms. No wonder Elderling just now asked Jinzhu if she will make a move. Gentlemen, this purple clay teapot. Since I brought it today. Then they will definitely take action. Anyone want to buy this? I'll take out 1.1 billion. I'll offer 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion per pot. There can't be a higher price than this, right? I'll offer 1.3 billion. Comparing financial resources, you're still richer than me. It's an auction, the highest bidder wins. Jinzhu. This is a check for 1.9 billion. Ah, old Han. Isn't it 1.3 billion? This string. Rare pigeon blood red agate from the Tang dynasty. Even color. Without a trace of impurity. The extra 600 million. How about I buy it? It is possible. Uncle Liang, Uncle Ling, Uncle Han. I still have a few treasures here. You might want to take another look. This. Jinzhu. Who were your ancestors? How come there are so many treasures? My ancestors. That was Li Shimin of the Tang dynasty. It turned out to be Emperor Taizong of Tang, Li Shimin's descendants. No wonder there are so many rare treasures. This belongs to Do Jianda's royal family. Jade lotus hairpin. This. Zhengong Xing Rui. I was just thinking about this Rui. Some are different. I never expected it to be the Palace Guardian Rui. This format. This style and material. They are exactly as recorded in ancient books. And this 1,000 years. Traces of sediment. Ouch. Jinzhu. I didn't expect you to have it. And such rare national treasures. Mr. Liang. Then take a look at this Rui. What is its value? Jinzhu. Logically speaking, this jade Rui should be priceless. But if you want to make a move. This market value. Worth 2 billion. 2 billion. With just this one Rui. Brocade pearls can bring wealth and honor. A lifetime. Jinzhu. I'll keep this sacred Rui scepter. Jinzhu. This is a check for 2 billion. Keep it safe. Okay. I bought this. I want this one. That one. This is mine. I want this. And me. Wow. This short afternoon. I actually made 10 billion. Very good. Now I am financially independent. I will never have to worry about money again. Hey, wait a minute. But this ancient war. It can't be solved by money alone. No. I'll have to ask again tomorrow. General Zhai, who stayed behind to guard Hulao Pass. General Zhai, our battle with Do Jianda. How's the game going? Reporting to the goddess. A few days ago, Your Highness has already reached Do Jianda's court. The army has already reached the gates of Do Jianda city. Why? Does that mean we're about to win? Only Do Jianda's capital. High city walls and thick walls. Forest defense. Our army has been unable to capture the city after a prolonged siege. The war has reached a stalemate. Nonsense. Us. Already won. They won. Really? When will our ancestors return? Reporting to the goddess. His Majesty. Send the last general. Take you back to Kyoto. His Majesty. Right. After Your Highness attacked Do Jianda's palace. Discovered. Do Jianda is with the envoy. Plot. Scheming against His Highness. Your Highness was furious. Leading troops to attack the capital. Please, Your Majesty. Abdication edict. Your Majesty abdicates to become emperor. Our ancestor became the emperor. Wow. Our ancestors actually. He became emperor. It hurts so much. I'm not dreaming. Silly child. How could it be a dream? This war. We fought for 2 months. The road has been fought from Hulao Pass to here. All of this. How could it be a dream? This matter. You deserve great credit. An imperial decree has been issued. I hereby honor you as the Grand Princess. From now on, our Yan Kingdom and its surrounding vassal states. Do whatever you want. Even if the sky falls, our ancestors will hold it up for you. Many thanks to our ancestors.